You guys, Noah Cyrus, yes, Miley Cyrus's sister, is opening up about her messy family drama in her latest song, co-written with her older brother Brazen Cyrus, and it hints at the ongoing tension in the Cyrus family. We've got to get into these lyrics. We've also have to talk about what Trace Cyrus has been having to say about Billy Ray Cyrus, because it's not looking good with the amount of people in the Cyrus family that are speaking out against the Cyrus dad. So without further ado, let's dive right on in, you guys. Starting off with Noah Cyrus, she has officially returned to music and she's sharing part of her story in her latest single. Yesterday, she dropped her new track called Don't Put It All On Me, and in a press release to Cosmopolitan, she opened up about the inspiration behind the track, explaining how it reflects her experience with her famous family. She said, "I have always been the observer in our family, and Brazen wrote about how I tend to carry the weight of that on my shoulders." Before we get into some of her lyrics, her track release actually comes after Noah's older brother, Trace Cyrus, called out their dad amid his performance at Trump's Liberty Ball inauguration back in January. For those who missed the footage, Billy Ray Cyrus delivered what many were calling a career-ending performance at Donald Trump's inauguration. If you haven't kept up with Billy Ray in the last 20 or 30 years since Hannah Montana, and let's be honest, most people haven't, this image is the one you probably have in mind of Miley Cyrus's dad during his 90s heyday. But the Billy Ray Cyrus who took the stage at Trump's inauguration 2 months ago was a very different sight, I tell you. From the moment he stepped on stage, things went downhill fast. He looked completely disoriented and confused, frequently turning around to check the giant LED screen behind him and glancing to the side of the stage for cues. And then there was his voice, which I'll let you guys listen to that for yourself in just a second. But to make matters worse, it looked like someone tried to escort him off stage at one point, but instead he decided to leave the crowd in an impromptu a cappella rendition of Achy Breaky Heart, his song from 1992.
I'm gonna take my horse through the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. I just don't think you'd understand. Encourage about, keep going. Let me hear you. I'm gonna take my horse through the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse through the old town road. Y'all can put your hands together now like that. Does anybody know the words to Achy Breaky Heart?
On January 22nd, Trace would then post an Instagram message expressing worry over his father's well-being. He published this photo alongside a lengthy caption asserting that his father is someone he barely recognizes anymore, and claimed that many of the siblings from the Cyrus family had been estranged from Billy. He wrote, "Since my earliest memories, all I can remember is being obsessed with you and thinking you were the coolest person ever. I wanted to be just like you. The day you adopted me was the happiest day of my life. Sadly, the man that I wanted so desperately to be just like, I barely recognize now. It seems this world has beaten you down and it's become obvious to everyone but you. You may be upset with me for posting this, but I really could care less at this point. Me and the girls have been genuinely worried about you for years, but you've pushed all of us away. Noah desperately has wanted you to be a part of her life, and you haven't even been there for her. That's your baby girl. She deserves better. Somehow, just like me, she still idolizes you though. We are all hanging on to memories of the man we once knew and hoping for the day he returns. You're not healthy, Dad, and everyone is noticing it. Just like I showed up for you at Mama's funeral when you didn't expect me to, I'm still here right now. As I write this with tears in my eyes, I hope you realize this message only comes from a place of love and also fear that the world may lose you far too soon. I love you, Dad. We haven't talked in a while, but I'm over a year and a half clean from alcohol. Guess what? I feel amazing. I don't know what you're struggling with exactly, but I think I have a pretty good idea and I'd love to help you if you would open up and receive the help. You know how to reach me. Till that day comes, I will continue to pray for you, Billy Ray Cyrus." Now, this is where things take an unexpected twist, you guys. Trace then published an Instagram letter on January 25th, just 3 days later, saying Billy Ray had threatened him with legal action following the public plea he shared for his dad to get help. He posted this photo of his dad on his story with the caption, "Jesus is my booster, oh the irony." For all of you wondering, no, I still haven't heard from my dad. He did contact a family member to let me know he's taking legal action against me for encouraging him to get help. Dad, I live 30 minutes away from you. You could have just come and talked to me like a man. Now, Trace isn't the only member of Billy Ray's family who has voiced concerns about the man. Billy's ex-wife, Fire Rose, who ended a whirlwind 7-month marriage to him last year, also spoke out afterwards. She said, "What's being seen in public now reflects much of what I experienced in private during our relationship. It's very sad to see those same struggles continue for him, but I'm glad the truth is coming to light for his potential good, because healing is only possible when you confront the truth and accept there is a problem." Billy and singer Fire Rose married in October of 2023, but filed for divorce just 7 months later in May of 2024, and the divorce was finalized in August, with Fire Rose reportedly settling for no financial compensation, aiming to distance herself from the situation. There were also allegations of abuse. The divorce proceedings were fraught with mutual allegations of verbal and emotional abuse, where Fire Rose accused Billy Ray of psychological manipulation and isolation, recounting an incident where he left her hours before her scheduled breast cancer surgery. Billy Ray, on the other hand, claimed that Fire Rose married him for ulterior motives, seeking an annulment based on alleged fraud. But back to Noah Cyrus's newly released song in Don't Put It All On Me, she does appear to reference being caught in the middle of all this drama, not just with Billy Ray and Fire Rose, but just Billy Ray in general, and how he seems to be spiraling over these last few years, and how it seems like he's just going through a downfall. She writes, "I can't look away when I'm watching you move in slow motion, all waves with no ocean. I'm swallowed by the sea. You couldn't be honest with me, but I know you tried to, but beauty will blind you. Don't put it all on me." Continuing, "Some days we might fall apart, but we're never broken. The words that were spoken mean nothing to me. By the look in your eye, I can tell that you no longer need me. The feeling is freeing. Don't put it all on me." But you guys, it seems like Billy Ray himself is the problem here, because it's not just Noah Cyrus, her brother Trace, and Fire Rose, Billy's ex-wife, speaking out against Billy, but also Miley. Miley Cyrus's relationship with her father hasn't been the best either over these last couple of years. Speculations arose when Miley Cyrus noticeably excluded her father from her 2024 Grammy acceptance speech, where she thanked everyone except her father, sparking speculation about tension in their relationship.
I want to thank everyone that's standing on this stage right now: Tom, Tyler, Michael, and Greg, our teams, my team, Crush, Columbia, my mommy, my sister, my love, my main gaze, because look how good I look. Anyone else? Your wife, your fiance, all the people that we love. Thank you all so much. I don't think I forgot anyone, but I might have forgotten underwear. Bye.
But the family dynamics began shifting significantly in 2022 when Billy Ray and Tish, Miley's parents, finalized their divorce after nearly 3 decades of marriage. Tish subsequently married actor Dominic Purcell in August 2023. However, Tish's relationship with Dominic reportedly caused tension with her daughter Noah. In March 2024, US Weekly revealed that Noah had been seeing Dominic, who's now 55, mind you, Noah would have been in her early 20s, for about 8 months before Noah's own mother began pursuing him. Despite the apparent drama, neither Tish, Noah, nor Dominic ever publicly addressed the situation, but just know everyone on the internet was talking about it and they were just shocked. But what was interesting was Noah was absent from her mother's wedding with Dominic in August 2023, so that definitely said something, you guys.
We're now finding out why Noah Cyrus wasn't at her mom Tish Cyrus's wedding to Dominic Purcell. Let me set the scene. Tish Cyrus got married to Dominic Purcell back in August of 2023. She's 56 years old currently. He's 54 years old currently, just so we have a good understanding of everything. Noah Cyrus is 24 currently, okay? Tish and Brandy were on Call Her Daddy just a couple weeks ago. Tish shared her entire love story with both Billy Ray and Dominic Purcell. Tish and Billy Ray share 5 kids. They got together in 93, got officially divorced in 2022. Fans originally noticed for Tish's wedding photos to Dominic Purcell, 2 kids were missing. No Noah and no Grayson. The first speculation was, oh, maybe the kids took Billy Ray's side in the divorce. Here's where we get into Noah and Tish no longer speaking. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to keep this all organized. So a source told Us Weekly, Noah and Tish haven't spoken since the whole thing happened with Dominic. Turns out Noah and Dominic dated for about 8 to 9 months, but were having issues sometime before Tish and Dominic dated. Didn't specify when this this was all they did was specify that Tish and Dominic have been together since 2022. At first, they blocked each other on social media. They have now refollowed each other at least. On Call Her Daddy, Tish revealed that Dominic Purcell DM'd her in 2016. She didn't see it for about a year, and she also said that he was her hall pass when she was with Billy Ray. As a reminder, this is what he said. Now, according to an ET source, Tish didn't steal Dominic from Noah, but Noah stopped seeing Dominic and Tish decided to pursue him, and she didn't tell Noah. Going back to the wedding photos, the ET source said Tish was the one who didn't invite Noah and Brayson to her wedding and blocked them on Instagram after she pursued Dominic. It was Tish who requested security at her wedding to keep Noah and Brayson out. According to ET, Miley supposedly had no idea that Noah and Dominic had any sort of involvement before her mom and Dominic started dating.
I mean, if this is true, which I feel like it is, because why would Tish's own blood-related daughter not attend her mom's wedding? Like, especially given the timing, like, that's very telling. Forget the age gap between Noah and Dominic, because that's drastic in and of itself, but this love triangle situation has truly disgusted a lot of people. More so, people are disgusted with Noah's mom, Tish, being like, who would do that as a mother? I just can't imagine how awkward it would be in family gatherings and things of that nature. I feel like family gatherings are inevitable one way or another. You're going to all be together one day. I just can't fathom how awkward that would be if this is all true. But amid these developments, Miley has chosen to distance herself from the familial disputes, and sources indicate that she has no interest in mending the strained relationship with her father and prefers to focus on her own endeavors, avoiding involvement in the ongoing family drama. The Cyrus family is a whole mess, and I just feel like Billy Ray Cyrus needs to get help, because it's not just one person, not just two people in the family, but multiple people that are speaking out against him and talking about how he needs to get help for his own well-being. But let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments down below. I would love to know your thoughts. I love you guys so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.